West Walls was in Frederickstad, speaking to a prominent businesswoman pleading with the community for the return of her stolen items.
Everyone in St. Croix could fit in one ballpark. That's right. Everyone here, 50,000 people could fit in one major league stadium. You have to ask yourself, people are getting robbed in record amounts, burglarized, home invasion, whatever, armed robbery. What happens to those belongings? They were in front of a touch of Max. She's just had 4 laptops stolen from her. The second time in 6 months, approaching $100,000 worth of electronic equipment stolen out of this woman's place. Today, for help from Maxine, community, to get her belongings back. Today, it's time to step up to the plate. Come forward for your neighbor.
Yeah, I moved down to Frederickson in February, and they broke in on February 23rd, my daughter's birthday. I had left early so she could get to go out, you know. And last time they stole $60,000 worth of stuff. That was my first day opening, and here it is now, less than 6 months later. They do it again. My landlord, they tried their best. We put on iron bars. I put more alarms, more motion detectors, and still, you know, my alarm company called the police station at 4 a.m. and there was no response until 8.
Now, the alarm company called the police 911 at 4 a.m.
Yes, they called the police at 4 a.m. No response was sent out. I guess during the shift change, a young lady came in and saw the code and realized that was my salon, and called my cousin Abba Jackson. She was off duty. She's an officer, but she was off duty. Now she had to, you know, throw her kids that were asleep in her car, drive to my house, jump my fence to get in, and contact me. Woke me up out of my sleep, and she said I was so hysterical. I was screaming for about 4 minutes. She was about to kick the door down.
Wow.
Because I was just screaming again, like, we really can't deal with this over again. Less than 6 months.
I was really concerned because when you called News Channel yesterday afternoon, you didn't sound good. You were like definitely stressed out. Chief Benta has been to your business. What has he told you?
He came here yesterday and really and truly, like I said, he probably seemed a little embarrassed because from the last break-in, I've been calling everybody who ain't hung up the phone on me, return my call, or just write to me and tell me I have leaves or whatever. Understand? And here it is. I've been calling all along. To yesterday morning when I called and asked the dispatcher, can you give me the exact time that you were dispatched? She hung up on me. I called back again. I said, this is Maxine of the Max Beauty Salon. I had a burglary, and I just want to know what was the time you was the exact time you all was dispatched. He said, well, you have to call back tomorrow and speak to the officer. I said, you used to talk to Alarmco. So I know that you have to write down again when somebody called, when there's a code of alarm. They hung up on me. So I called the chief office. And I spoke to his assistant, and she told me that he was gonna come down to me. He came, and like he said, I said, maybe they think the being is gonna lose too much. You know? I'm a single parent. I got to take care of my kids also. I can't be working to just secure. You know?
You want to say something to the community out there that you know you've been a long-time resident here, your community activist here, you've always been here for the people. People come in and use your internet and things. The tourists come in and use it to get online.
Yep.
If you're watching, they see your property, they come across your property. I have to tell you that this is a small island. Everyone here could fit in a stadium. When you receive stolen goods, it is what it is. And you're taking it from a lady like this and from the community. So go ahead, Max, tell the community what you'd like them to know tonight.
All of those laptops were stolen. They all had my name on them. I would have a touch of Max. It's right there in black. And those computers, my sweat and my blood is in everything that you've stolen. I just want them back. Nobody can tell me it's gonna be alright because nobody knows I have to go through to get what I have. I live here. I do too much for this community for it to always constantly be against me like this. I mean, people is buying this because the last time they stole 4 laptops and a desktop, the flat screen TVs, their products and everything. You understand? So people buying them. So now you get 8 laptops from me. Don't buy them. If you buy them, bring it to me and tell me who you buy from.
You have it. I felt it, but I'm sure you did as well. Business owner here in Fredericksburg driven to tears. It's a thievery in the community that just won't stop at you. Yes, you could do something about it tonight by calling 778-2211, 911. We're coming forward here to Max. Confidence. Who's doing these horrible things. You can even contact me, this reporter, at 778-5008, extension 226. Frederickstead. I'm small for this channel 8.
Yes, tragedy makes a couple on their honeymoon. And I'll continue to let those stories and more coming up.